1000배. 1000배면 얼마큼이야? 진짜 이게 무슨 일이야?
stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh, I'd be stronger if you just step right in. 'Cause I need a start to let you in. Days pass and you're still the same inside my head. Can't stop thinking about what you said. I gotta tear my world apart. It's the only way to start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done. Letting go too soon. Oh, I'll be stronger if you just step right in. 'Cause I need a start to let you in.
너무 귀엽다.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by side, by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that would make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you give me that look, take a